the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay. It's the strange... Is that a... Of course, I... We'll call... How... Sure.
Guess we can't give it to... Oh, I got some. Usually we can just... So it looks like it wants us to go. Quite yet. Alright. Let's just finish. Go ahead.
Can I actually order one of those Diet Soap capsule
The workbench.
through you?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
It's real fortunate that you're useful in a fight, you know?
Rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat money.
Put another one on it? You need bear. Oh, we could. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Won't let you. I want to do. We could, though. Shit, it had. What?
Trust me, no one's going near you
Wanna-
like this.
I don't have nothing on. What? I put an extended mag on that. Right? Dude, I swear to God, I put... Dude, I swear, didn't we not put an extended mag on this? Oh my God, I think oh, fuck. See, that's the only thing I hate. Like, if you use it, it's gone. We put the extended mag and then we made it shock and I took it off. God. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that you don't get it back. I screwed that all up.
Could I? Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors. What can I do for you to... You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Damn it, dude. That makes me... Wasn't paying attention. Used up that freaking extended map. Damn it, man. So mad.
Look, you can tell
Bought that
Catherine
for a
that your
reason.
shipment will be ready when it's ready. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Damn right he will. Hopefully that'll be the last I see of him for a while. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
And I really don't. I'm not doing. Worried about it. And it makes me screw. Knew better.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
If there's a... Changed spread. Oh. I'm definitely gonna use that.
Warning! Rock, stuck in trap.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the law?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
care.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what, which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Good enough. I know when to settle. Oh, and well...
Yeah.
I wish you'd stop trying to clean my room. You almost knocked Frida off her wall.
Customer service request. Clean Frida. Recognize, process, and schedule.
No, what? Damn it! Hands to the void, I will dismantle you.
Alright, we're done. I was worried that going in there.
Here we go.
That's more like it.
All right?
1060. Holy shit. I'm talking.
Here it comes.
Mother... Dude. I need you to quit hitting me.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
God damn, we do so much more damage. I want corrosion damage on our weapons. Jeez, man, that shit is legit. That does mad damage.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
See ya.
Scoured with prejudice.
See that extended clip on this bad boy? That'd been nice. That all up. Finally, y'all can take care of yourselves. He's coming forward.
And maintenance job
Look at that.
fulfilled.
But I do like the shock on this weapon. I mind you. Hello? There we are. Did I run past it? Oh. Popped up, ran past. And passed it with the test.
scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decision. Phew. Thanks, ladies. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Oh, much obliged. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much.
Never
It
gonna
was
get out of
getting
this
all
place.
stuffy in there.
Feels like
and I
we've
was
been
getting
here
quite
for-
lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now
Yesterday
I'm
we
out
were knocking
here,
out missions.
and I'm
Today it's
headed
like
back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka.
Nyoka?
You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, lady.
Can't run through those. So nice. Alright, we're good now. Fuck. I forget we can actually fast travel inside. Out that. Good a bit. Good a boot. Good a food. Good a boot. Alright, let's roll.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards.
Of course.
Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it. I'm sorry, who? Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need. You have my word. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
Alright, now what the hell is it doing? Jesus. People, that's all they want is more and more and more and more shit to do. Never ending with this guy. He's asking us to do this and this and this and this just to get broadcast off. Jeez. Come on. I mean, come on, Mr. Garrison. Cover proof. Follow up. Alright. Shit. You're gonna drive me nuts. I thought we'd be out of this place by now, but oop. Alright, we're up to 70. I'm gonna put guns. And I hope I'm going. I really do. I can't wait to. God, that extended clip on this gun would have been so nice.
Performing at peak capacity.
Hope I'm going the right way, man. I really do. Holy shit, did you see how much damage that did? Damn. Heyo! Holy shit, that was awesome. That dude went flying.
Great work.
So nice to be ahead. Honey, I'm home. Look at people just being so messy and leaving their stuff on the ground. How rude. Mother of shite. I'm saying, that's why I won't get. Oh, that's our hacking. What do we need? Damn.
Huh?
That's why. That's right. That's how I roll, baby. All right. People do it. Or not. Oosh. Acted like there was nobody in here, and then we went in that room. It was just like. I swear I just cleared those out, but whatever. Dude, I have so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Alright, was that good enough? Aren't we supposed to go check on what's her name? Oh, I was supposed to do that first. I know where this. Shit. I didn't see that that was the first. I thought it didn't. I thought we could. Alright. Some fucking vending machine. think there's one right.
Hello. At least.
We can repair stuff. Hopefully this is it. Let's get on.
Thank you. Anyway. Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformation.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Alright, is there anything else? Turn to information. So that's the last thing we gotta do here. So finally out of this damn place. Some places don't take no time to get out of, and this place, mother. Feels like we've been here for. Usually, like when it's a big area like this, it does take about 4 hours to. And I'm not even doing all the side missions. 4 hours per area. You do run pretty fast. I wonder how much faster you run. Fuck, as much as movement as we do, we need to. Probably could be done after this. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. What? There we go. What the hell? Knock us out?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Hopefully we'll be out of here about after we're done with this thing. Didn't come out here and do it himself.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Imagine that.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I am more than finished with you lot.
So it must talk with. Alright, let's just run there real quick. I was hoping to be. I wanted to be completely done with this. Don't want me to, does it? We gotta run all the way there. We run there without fighting everything. Is that 2 queens? This is... What is this?
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Oh fuck, I thought it was dead. Ooh, that was... Oh, what the f... No, we had him. We had him, bruh. Had him, bruh. I have to fight this shit all the way there. Good God.
Area.
I wish we could skip that.
Object is tuned to be backward.
I mean, do those things like one-shot everything, or what? It's straight up just one-shot at my people. Ooh, what? Oh, that's why they explode when they... Y'all good? Alright, let's keep going. We're halfway there, ladies. I need to like turn my thing out because even if I barely talk, it's picking out. But it kicks up. But it picks up my other shit. It doesn't pick up my. Get yourself stuck. That's the way to do it, baby. That's how we do it in my house, bitch. Yeah. That's how we do it. Oh my God, another helicopter is passing by my house. What is up with that? Look at that sumbitch float. Like I know what I'm doing or something? I don't know. I think I know what I'm doing. Oh shit. How the f are we supposed to get up to that thing? My guns are the shit right now. Hopefully it keeps up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going in the ship.
Go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
You riding my shit?
Kickity.
Boom! Give the marginal. Nope. We're gonna give it to. Wait, who's Graham again? Yeah, we're not giving it to that weird dude. I don't like that. For height. Wait, who's Graham? I'm gonna give it. I don't like that guy. That other dude, that Signar. Ugh! This guy's better. He's an idiot too, but whatever. I mean, do we have to give it to? Whatever. What we're doing.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the board's assault.
Error. SAM units do not come equipped with green energy.
And you, Captain, are you prepared? This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
Alright, that's where we're going to end it for today, guys. I cannot officially go anymore. So anyways, guys, that's where I end it for today. Tomorrow we should be back and we're on moving. So anyways, guys, hope you are enjoying our first playthrough of the Outer World as much as I am. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.